Green cabbage is one of those vegetables that feels timeless. It does not belong to a trend, a region, or a specific era. It feels like it has always been there, quietly filling markets, kitchens, and storage cellars across the world. This impression is not accidental. Green cabbage is one of the oldest continuously cultivated vegetables known to humanity. Botanically, green cabbage belongs to the species Brassica oleracea. This single species also includes broccoli, cauliflower, kale, Brussels sprouts, and kohlrabi. What makes cabbage unique is not a difference in species, but a difference in human selection. Over centuries, humans shaped the same wild plant into radically different forms by emphasizing different traits. In cabbage, the focus was on compact, overlapping leaves forming a dense head. The ancestors of modern cabbage were wild brassicas growing along the rocky coastlines of Europe. These plants were tough, bitter, and resilient, adapted to wind, salt spray, and poor soils. Early farmers recognized their hardiness and began selecting plants with broader leaves and tighter growth. Over time, this led to the formation of a round, compact head that could protect itself from cold, pests, and dehydration. Green cabbage is essentially a survival vegetable. Its dense structure allows it to be stored for long periods without refrigeration. Before modern food systems, this made cabbage invaluable. It could be harvested in autumn and eaten throughout winter, providing fresh plant matter when little else was available. This single trait helped shape entire food cultures. Agriculturally, cabbage is a cool season crop. It thrives in moderate temperatures and can tolerate frost. Cold conditions actually improve its flavor by converting starches into sugars, reducing bitterness. This is why cabbage grown in cooler climates often tastes sweeter and more balanced. The plant grows low to the ground, forming a tight rosette of leaves. As the cabbage matures, the inner leaves become increasingly compact, creating the familiar round head. These leaves are not fragile. They are thick, waxy, and designed to retain moisture. This natural armor is one reason cabbage requires relatively few inputs compared to more delicate vegetables. Nutritionally, green cabbage is often underestimated. It is low in calories and high in water content, but it delivers significant micronutrient value. It contains vitamin C, vitamin K, folate, and vitamin B6, along with potassium and manganese. Historically, cabbage played a critical role in preventing scurvy due to its vitamin C content, especially in fermented forms. Fiber is another key component. Green cabbage provides both soluble and insoluble fiber, supporting digestion and gut health. Unlike starchy vegetables, cabbage adds bulk without heavily impacting blood sugar levels, which contributes to its continued relevance in modern dietary patterns. One of the most important transformations of cabbage is fermentation. Sauerkraut and similar fermented cabbage products exist across multiple cultures because cabbage ferments easily and safely. Its natural sugars feed beneficial bacteria, while its structure holds up during the process. Fermentation not only preserves cabbage but also enhances its nutritional value by increasing bioavailability and introducing probiotics. Culturally, green cabbage has been associated with poverty, survival, and simplicity. It fed peasants, soldiers, and sailors. This association damaged its reputation in modern times, branding it as dull or old-fashioned. But this view ignores its versatility. Cabbage can be eaten raw, cooked, fermented, stuffed, shredded, roasted, or stewed. Few vegetables offer such range. Cooking cabbage is about managing sulfur compounds. When overcooked, these compounds are released aggressively, producing the strong smell many people dislike. Proper cooking techniques minimize this effect. Quick cooking preserves freshness and crunch, while slow cooking allows sweetness to develop as sugars caramelize and sulfur compounds mellow. In raw form, green cabbage is crisp, refreshing, and slightly peppery. When cooked gently, it becomes soft, sweet, and comforting. When fermented, it turns tangy, complex, and alive. Each state reveals a different personality, yet the vegetable remains recognizable. In modern agriculture, green cabbage continues to be a reliable staple. It yields well, stores efficiently, and travels easily. This makes it accessible across socio-economic boundaries. It is one of the few vegetables equally present in street food and fine dining, in rural kitchens and urban restaurants. Green cabbage does not try to impress. It is not exotic. It does not rely on novelty. Its power lies in consistency. It has fed generations because it works. It grows when others fail. It stores when others spoil. It adapts when others resist. Green cabbage is not just a vegetable. It is a record of human survival, selection, and patience, compressed into a dense green sphere.